Hey guys, Ranter and Shades here, exercising my first to memorize vlog style. So last year I made a video giving a rundown of album covers I think are awesome, whether it be for an epic design, a cool color scheme, a nice photo, or something else entirely. And I said this at the very end.
I may make a follow-up to this video down the line once more albums come out with covers that I think are worthy of inclusion.
And that's what this video is going to be for. The album covers in this video are from albums that either hadn't come out at the time of the first video, weren't albums I had in my collection at the time, or from artists I hadn't yet started listening to, or I just neglected to feature them in the first video. Some you'll be able to tell which is which, the rest you'll have to figure out for yourself. If you haven't seen the original video, you should probably watch that first before viewing this one, so it'll save you the trouble of asking why a certain cover isn't in this video since it was likely in that video, and I don't care to make the entire video over again like I do with the Music I Like video every couple years. I could, but I don't want to. So pause this video, click the card up there, watch the original album cover Extravaganza video in another tab, then you can come back to this one. I will wait. You paused the video, right? Go on, watch it. If you have enough time to watch this video, surely you have enough time to watch the first one. I'm not going to recap for you, I'm not your babysitter. Okay, you're probably sick of this gag now, and likely either got back from watching the first album cover video, or you just have a pretty good memory of what I featured in that video, so let's move on. I will recap the rules for how this video works, I'm willing to do that much. This video isn't giving an in-depth explanation as to why I like these covers, I just like them, and you'll probably be able to figure out why once you see them on screen. And I'm not going to be talking about the musical content of the album, since that's not the point of the video. Like in the first video, if there's more than one album from a band in this video, my favorite of their covers will be indicated by a ding sound. And if a cover I feature happens to be my favorite album from the respective band, you'll see a picture of baby Pegasus. Why? Because he's adorable, that's why. You know, I could have just played the clip from the first video where I go over the rules. Let me play this one now. If I don't include a particular album in this, it doesn't mean I dislike the cover, or even that I dislike the album. It just means I don't think the cover is as cool, or I never listened to the album and thus haven't seen its cover. I'm sure there's going to be a lot that you guys will mention in the comments, or comments asking what I think of a specific cover, and you're free to do that. I'm just saying, these are just the ones I find to be awesome. Now I'll just shimmy on over to the side to make room for my visuals. You ready?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Adept, Silence the World. Adept, Sleepless. Aesop Rock, Spirit World Field Guide. Alkaline Trio, Is This Thing Cursed? Ambush, Firestorm. American Football, LP3. Andrew Watt, The Mulberry Tree. Andy James, Arrival. Andy James, CSIL. By the way, to Andy, I'm so sorry. Anapsastry, Illuminate. Anvil, Pound for Pound. Arch Echo, self-titled. Ariana Grande, Positions. Atlas Hour, Conversations. Avandra, Skylighting. Arion, Universal Migrator Part 2, Flight of the Migrator. Arion, Transitus. Balance and Composure, The Things We Think We're Missing. Behold, The Arctopus, Hapoleptic Overtrove. Betraying the Martyrs, Rapture. Blackstone Cherry, Family Tree. Bliss and Eso, Running on Air. Bliss and Eso, Circus in the Sky. Blondie, Auto-American. Bob Seger, Against the Wind. Bob Seger, The Distance. Bonnie Tyler, Diamond Cut. Brendan Small, Galacticon 2, Become the Storm. British Lion, The Burning. Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA. Buried Realm, The ICHOR Carcinoma. I think that's how it's pronounced. Caligula's Horse, In Contact. Caligula's Horse, Rise Radiant. Car Bomb, W up, W up, W up, W, however I'm supposed to pronounce that. Car Bomb, Meta. Car Bomb, Mordial. Code Orange, Underneath. Consider the Source, You're Literally a Metaphor. Covet, Technicolor. Crossing the Rubicon, Matter. Crucified Barbara, The Midnight Chase. Cry of Dawn, self-titled. Dan Sugarman, Inside Out Part 1. Deglon Francis, Command Z. Decrepit Birth, Axis Mundi. Deftones, Ohms. Desalter, Masters of Hate. Distorted Harmony, A Way Out. Dragged Under, The World Is in Your Way. Dragonland, Starfall. Dreamwake, Dark Thoughts and Vibrant Minds. The Eagles, Hotel California, hopefully Don Henley doesn't copyright strike me. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Trilogy. Enforcers, Zenith. Every Time I Die, From Parts Unknown. Exist Immortal, Act 1, Rebirth. A Fine Line, Dividing the Elements. First in Flight, Dalliance. Firstborn, self-titled. Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night. Funeral for a Friend, Memory and Humanity. George Harrison, 33 1/3. The Ghost Inside, self-titled. Jizza, Beneath the Surface. Haken, Virus. Headspace, All That You Fear Is Gone. Hit the Lights, Invicta. Hot Milk, Are You Feeling Alive? Hot Mulligan, You'll Be Fine. That sounds like kind of a follow-up from the last title. Isan, Amr. Intronaut, Fluid Existential Inversions. Invent Animate, Everchanger. Invent Animate, Still World. Issues, Beautiful Oblivion. Jakob Saiteki, Featherbed. Jeff Beck, Wired. Jimmy Eat World, Chase This Light. Ginger, Macro. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Glorious Results of a Misspent Youth. Joe Satriani, Shapeshifting. John Legend, Get Lifted. Kansas, Song for America. Kansas, Point of No Return. Crocus, Change of Address. Lamb of God, Self-Titled. Like Moths to Flames, No Eternity in Gold. Lines in the Sky, Parallel Travel. Lines in the Sky, Beacon. Love Bites, Awakening from Abyss. Love Bites, Battle Against Damnation. Love Bites, Clockwork Immortality. Manila Road, Crystal Logic. Marbin, Strong Thing. Marilyn Manson, We Are Chaos. Matthew Mills, The Neoclassical Journey. Modest Mouse, The Moon in Antarctica. Mother Lovebone, Apple. Neck of the Woods, The Annex of Ire. Nick Nocturnal, Infinite Void. Nick Nocturnal, Calamity. Nick Nocturnal, The Well. Nothing But Thieves, Moral Panic. An Ocean of Silence, Dynamo. Oceans of Slumber, Ethereal. Oceans of Slumber, Self-Titled. The Omnific, The Mind's Eye. One Desire, Midnight Empire. Opeth, Sorceress. Opeth, In Cauda Venenum. Orbit Culture, In Medias Res. Orianthi. Our Last Night, Selective Hearing. Panzerballett, Xmas Death Jazz. Paramore, All We Know Is Falling. Paramore, Brand New Eyes. Pathways, Unconscious Lives. Paul McCartney and Wings, Venus and Mars. Pianos Become the Teeth, Wait for Love. Picturesque, Back to Beautiful. Plainview, Row Homes. Planet X, Moonbabies. Polaris, Dichotomy. Polaris, The Mortal Coil. Polaris, The Death of Me. Power Trip, Nightmare Logic. Powerwolf, Preachers of the Night. Powerwolf, Blessed and Possessed. Powerwolf, The Sacrament of Sin. The Pretty Reckless, Going to Hell. Oh, I'm definitely going to hell if my eyes are to look in the direction that arrow is pointing. Primal Fear, Self-Titled. Primal Fear, Jaws of Death. Primal Fear, Black Sun. Protest the Hero, Palimpsest. Prototype, Catalyst. Psychostick. Red Beach, A View from the Inside. Red Sun Rising, Thread. Richard Marx, Self-Titled. Richelieu, Terrace Fames. Richelieu, Feathergun. Riverside, Love, Fear, and the Time Machine. Santa Sonia, Flawed Design. Scardust, Sands of Time. Seaway, Big Vibe. Sharptooth, Transitional Forms. Shattered Sun, Hope Within Hatred. Shining, Animal. Signum Regis, Exodus. Signum Regis, Chapter 4, The Reckoning. Signum Regis, Decennium Primum. Signum Regis, The Seal of a New World. Silverstein, A Beautiful Place to Drown. Sodom, Tapping the Vein. Sons of Apollo, MMXX. Spirits of Fire, Self-Titled. Squeeze, Cool for Cats. Squeeze, Cossifan Tutti Frutti. Stand Atlantic, Pink Elephant. Starset, Transmissions. Starset, Vessels. The Stranglers, Feline. The Stranglers, Dreamtime. Striper, Even the Devil Believes. Submersed, In Due Time. Talkin' Heads, More Songs About Buildings and Food. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Self-Titled. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Long After Dark. Tonight Alive, Limitless. True Apothecary, Last. Turnover, Good Nature. Turnover, All Together. Voivod, Nothing Face. Hey guys, Future Shades here. It is early December as I'm recording this. I was just watching the, at this point in time, newest video from Agufish, who, if you've never heard of him, he's someone that specializes in making reviews and demos of guitars. Anyway, he also has a Q&A series called Ask Goofish, and at the end of these videos, he mentions something that he's been listening to, and he mentioned this band, Varsity, and described them as being like Michael Jackson singing on top of very low-tuned gent riffs, and that really piqued my interest, so I looked into their discography. They have a very Issues-like sound, so I like this, and I decided to throw in the cover for their 2015 release called Lights in here. Alright, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Wilderun, Veil of
Imagination.
The Word Alive, Dark Matter. 36 Crazy Fists, A Snow-Capped Romance. And finally, 38 Special, Special Delivery. So that's it for this video. Let me know if you see any of your favorites here, and feel free to ask what I think of a particular cover in the comments as well, if you want. I will warn you, expect to be told to watch the first album cover Extravaganza video if you ask about a cover I featured in that video, and then feel really bad because you didn't watch it when I gave you the opportunity to. Other than that, thank you for watching this video, take care, and have a nice day. I'm Shades, and I'll see you next time.